Merry Christmas! Whipping together a quick little appetizer that we're going to have tonight for Christmas Eve using pizza crust. Alright, here we go. Pop your tube of dough. This is so easy, guys. We were at a friend's house the other night for Christmas pre-Eve dinner appetizers. And I whipped home to grab a refill on my drinky poo, and in like 20 minutes I had this whipped up. So here's what we're going to do. You're dividing it in your roll of pizza dough into 3. And we're going to divide it in half. So I'm making 2 trays out of it, and we're using these little mini muffin trays. Okay, half again, half again. So basically we're doing half and half and half and half. Okay, and half again. I'm making pizza bites. Did I say that? Yum. Everybody loves pizza. Alright, so what do we add here? 8, 16, 24, and we're going to divide that in half. Each piece in half again. And then you'll have 48. Enough for 2 trays. Now you could do it just like this and leave it in these chunkier balls, but you might have a little bit of overflow on your tray in the oven. So I thought, and that's what I did the other night, and I thought I'm going to try cutting it in half and see what happens. Because they were pretty full. After the cheese goes in and the pepperonis, they were full. So we're going to try this. So what's nice about this is like every single ingredient we had on hand, ready to go. You could have this pre-prepped in your prep bowls, like just ready to roll at any second. I mean, you can see it's pretty quick and easy anyway. Go. Okay. So we have 48 pieces there, if I did it right. I'm going to show you what's next. So next we're taking our mini muffin tray. I'm not oiling the pan because the pepperonis already have enough oil in them and the cheese that it should be just fine. So we're going to take our tart shaper and we're just going to squish it in like this, which is going to form a little tartlet shaped thingy. Go, just chuck it in there. I mean, nothing fancy. I love easy. So you can have your cheese pre-done up. You can have your sauce pre-measured and opened, ready to go. Here's my other tray. So what are you guys having for treats for Christmas Eve tonight? Anything special? We don't usually do too much, but I thought let's make some finger foods for our late dinner tonight. I thought that would be so much fun. Okay, so apparently I'm off by 2, but that's okay. We'll just look for 2 of the bigger looking pieces of dough. Too easy, right? I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. That's what makes it so much fun. Okay, so we'll just go through. Meanwhile, you can have your oven preheating to 400 degrees. You can get creative with this. Bacon, green pepper, mushrooms. Just, you're looking at adding just a little tiny bit because these little cups are pretty small. So you could do the same thing. This is normally made for tarts. You buy some of that pre-made roll out pie dough, and you do the same thing, little balls in each section, and squish into your teeny tiny tarts. Okay. There. So next up, guys, we have our sauce, just a bit of pizza sauce. And I'm just going to add a little bit into each cup. Doesn't take much. It's probably about half a teaspoon. So the idea is, these are finger foods, right? You don't want them to be too messy. Got a little garlic. That would have been good too. Set that aside. Next up we have our cheese, which I have pre-cut up into just tiny little chunks. You could have had this already done up ahead of time. And then our pepperonis. So these are the really big pepperonis that we had. They're frozen. I just took them out of the freezer, and I'm cutting them into 4. So then on your tray, just put one on top, just like that. And into the oven until the bottoms are golden brown. Probably takes about 10 minutes or so. That's it, guys. Super easy. The most ridiculously easy appetizer ever. Enjoy. Let me know if you make this. See you later.